What happens when someone is no longer able to make decisions for themselves? Who steps in and under what conditions? Legal guardianship, also called Betreuung in Germany, is designed to protect vulnerable individuals. But it's a legal process that can be complicated, costly, and in some cases even imposed against a person's will. Let's break it down. Not everyone under guardianship is forced into it. Some people voluntarily request help, especially if they have a progressive illness like dementia and want support before their condition worsens. However, in other cases, the court decides that someone is no longer capable of making informed decisions. A medical and psychiatric evaluation is often required to determine whether the person truly lacks the ability to make decisions independently. Guardianship can be imposed when there is evidence that a person is at serious risk due to their condition. For example, someone with severe schizophrenia might refuse necessary medical treatment, or a person with dementia could forget to pay rent and end up losing their home. In these cases, legal guardianship is meant to protect them. But it can also feel like a loss of personal freedom. Guardianship is not free, and this is where things get complicated. If a family member steps in, they often do it for free, but professional guardians charge fees. The person under guardianship usually covers these costs, either through their own income or assets. If the person under guardianship has no money, the state may cover the costs. However, this depends on local laws and financial eligibility. Additionally, if the court is involved, there may be legal fees for the process itself. Many families don't realize this until they are already in the system. Guardianship exists to protect people, but it's not a perfect system. In some cases, it has been used to exploit or control individuals who might still have some ability to make their own decisions. There have been cases where guardianship was misused, where individuals were placed under unnecessary legal control, preventing them from accessing their own money or making personal decisions. This is why courts must review guardianship cases regularly, but the system isn't foolproof. The key is to find a balance between protection and personal freedom. Guardianship is sometimes necessary, but it's not always the best solution. There are alternatives, like power of attorney or advance directives, that allow people to plan ahead before they lose decision-making capacity. If you want to learn more about how to protect yourself or a loved one while keeping as much independence as possible, check out the next video.